Good afternoon, everybody. It is 1/21 of 2019, and it is a holiday. Martin Luther King, bless his heart. Now, one of the things that I have here before everyone is called the NASDAQ Biotechnology Index. This is a daily chart, and I'm going to show you how good that this index has performed. And biotech can make huge gains. We popped a buy signal and we've gone straight up off the bottom. This is the calendar 2019 move. On the daily, right here, I'm going to show you that 200-day moving average on the index is 3462.508. And right now, we're slightly testing or slightly above that 200-day. We're above the 100-day, which is that orange line. And then the blue line is a 10-day simple moving average. And I'm going to show a weekly chart as well. I'm going to draw a trend line here. And biotech is one of the biggest percent gainers using free option trader option setups on individual companies within the actual biotech sector. Now, what I am going to say is that this is where that big downtrend was, and it was. So basically, the retail world, we'll call that a V shape, and there it is. And we've come straight right back up. Now, on the weekly chart, what you're going to see, and I'll blow this up for you, is that the weekly chart is acting really super nice, and I'll tell you why. We're above the 200-week moving average at 32.77. We're above the 10-week moving average, that orange line right there. That happens to be a 100-week moving average. The black line up above it is a 50-week moving average on the index at 34.55. Here, but let me show you this. Just to give you an idea, these are the ranges. These are the symbols that we trade. REGN, LGND. These are the actual intraday range on a daily level. So when we're buying our call options or our put options, we always hedge the same direction. So if we're buying up and out of the money, and then we're going to hedge it by buying below out of the money in case there is some problems. One thing I can say is the bellwether of biotech, REGN, REGN, I repeat. What do I like about it? It's that 200-week moving average. We're about ready to get above that 200-week moving average, and we are on a weekly level. You can clearly see it. We have weekly buy signals. We have a lot more room to run to the upside in REGN. Here's another one, BIIB, Biogen, been around forever on a weekly level, about to get a weekly buy signal. We buy call options and put options, and we're going to come up 2018. We can see what it did, and they had big corrections down here. There's always an announcement coming out with the FDA. So basically, you have to use the free option trader option setup. There are several more that are in here. All you have to do is sign up or call 702-685-0772, and we will put you in our live trading room when it comes to trading some of these biotech stocks. And we've been trading these forever. And we have, and they got some really good stuff going on in the biotech. They've got new FDA approvals that are going to be coming around the corner. But once again, when doing the options on biotech, you have to have both sides of the market. You just never know if there's going to be a problem. The charts are one thing, and some announcement could be another thing. So basically, you take your upside profits on the calls, and then you have some put options to protect the use of capital. This Biogen here on a weekly level, I mean, this thing here is super strong. It's above the 200 week, it's above the 100 week at 304. It's above the 50 week It's above the 50-week moving average at 311. This thing here has been the best performer since we started January of 2019. And it's above all the weekly moving averages. That means that it will bounce off support and it will rocket. And that's Biogen. That is the one. And this VRTX is a great one too. And this one here, when we're trading this here on a weekly chart, we're using weekly charts. I'll tell you why. Because it gives us a little bit more time frame. We're busting out. We got a weekly top coming into play. We're above all the weekly moving averages, and we are. We're above the weekly moving averages, and for the last 4 weeks, we bounced off that 100-week moving average here in December, and now we have a great follow through. And we love it when they're going to make new 52-week highs. We look for that kind of stuff, and biotech is one way to find it. 702-685-0772, and we will do the free option trader options, buying those calls wholesale. When they're going to break out, they're going to break out, and this thing is stronger than strong.